Good day, rehabbers. It's Jameen Willis again, back with another property tour for you. I am in Green Valley. This is a suburb in Henderson, Nevada, 89052 zip code. Once again, as normal, it's a sunny day in fabulous Henderson, Nevada. Clear skies. Got a great property tour for you. Let's check it out. So this property is 2 bedrooms with a den, and it is 2 bathrooms, just under 1,700 square foot. I'm showing you this tree because, ironically, the name of our investment company is Lavender Homes, and guess what we have here? It's like a lavender tree right here. So that may be a sign. I don't know. Let's take a look. So we have a 2-car garage here, which is awesome. The garage door looks to be in great condition. This is a HOA community. That means a homeowners association. So there's a HOA, so they keep up the outside pretty well. So right here you have a nice little porch area here. Nothing too big, but there's a nice little porch area here. Let me exit it out so you can see that a little bit better. So the outside is in really good condition. It's just like the barely two-tone, but slightly two-tone, like the tan mauve color. I didn't notice that nook before, so you got that little nook right there. Didn't notice that. So there's a light right there. The green light, that means money flipping LV, baby. So right when we come in, you have your great room. And then this property was built in 1999, I believe. So you kind of have the Santa Fe style. So right here to your right, you have a coat closet. And then you have a ceramic tile floor all the way through pretty much the first floor. What a lot of people do is when we first walked in, you notice that we have the plantation shutters here. So these are custom made shutters for the windows that blocks out a lot of the sun. So that saves on your utility bill, especially in the summer months when the sun is just beating down. On top of that, on the outside, they have the screens on this property. So you have the plantation shutters where you can, if you want a lot of sunlight to come in, you can open the plantation shutters, or you can close them, you know, at night and things like that. It also saves you from buying a whole bunch of curtains and things like that. This property has really nice trim here. So you have like the crown molding here. So you have another window there with the plantation shutters. And then this is already set up for you to put your entertainment system right here. So this one just needs to be modernized to today. So here you have like on your outlets, got your little, I guess you would call that Caribbean or sea theme, or it's a castle or something. Anyways, that needs to be updated. So they have all the outlets like that. So that's a pretty easy fix. So here we walk into the dining area, which is like right smack in the middle of the house. And so because the tile it's a good tile, it's just outdated. You know, it doesn't match with some of the upgrades that they've done. So there are some modifications that we would do. So here in this dining area, you have this low light right here. So you kind of have to walk through the dining area and people will hit their head or kind of, you know, it's kind of, it makes the room seem smaller when you have something that low, so like a light fixture. So what we would do is we would take and put a light fixture a little higher up to the ceiling because you're gonna put a table there already. And so you don't want to do anything to make the room seem smaller than it is. So same thing, all of these outlets would have to go. You got the Santa Fe custom outlets, so that would go. So what we would do here, and I'll show you the other side here. So this is a working gas fireplace, and this is typical for Las Vegas. You have these little nooks and crannies where people stuck a TV at the bottom, or some people will run the wire up and put the TV right there on the ledge. So what we would do here is we would actually wall this whole thing off. So wall this wall off right here, and then take the fireplace where they have the tile, we would take that coming all the way up, and then put a really nice stone going all the way up. Because, which I'll go ahead and show you now, this is actually the study which could really be the third bedroom. So in order for something to be a bedroom, you have to have a window. Check that, we got a window. And you have to have a separate door, and you have to have a closet, but there's no closet. So what we would do is, to make this a third bedroom, is you need at least 3 feet. So we take 3 feet here and put our closet right here. Put your closet right here, and then you would make this your third bedroom. And so this would be all closed off, drywalled off, and that would make your third bedroom. So this would be a pretty nice size bedroom here. So making that a third bedroom would modernize this space. So right when you come in the front door, your first line of view is a really nice gas fireplace with a nice stone mantle going all the way up to the ceiling. So here's your kitchen here. The kitchen is not in bad shape. It just the decor and the color scheme just don't go together. So you have a nice gray countertop here, which has been definitely upgraded. This is not 1999. Put a couple bar stools under here. So what we would do here is we would change the cabinets, put some cabinets that are closer up to the ceiling, and we would change the color. So we would do white or gray here to match the countertops, because these cabinets are definitely the original cabinets. This looks like 1999. They left us a little cough medicine nozzle. We always have some wonderful gifts that people leave us in properties. The black cabinets, the black appliances don't do anything, so we would get rid of these, put stainless steel appliances there, and they left us a little snake lighting that doesn't work, so we would get rid of that. So yeah, we would get rid of these cabinets. I hate getting rid of cabinets that are salvageable, but they just don't match the decor. So it would be better to upgrade the cabinets than to get rid of this nice countertop. So it's a granite countertop, so we'll get rid of that. So the appliances, they look like 1999. You know, they got a lot of crud and things on their work. So yeah, that's what we would do there. Dishwasher there under the sink. So this property is awesome because it has a pool and hot tub. So I will show you that in just a moment. So let's take you through here. So when you come in the front door through the the living room, you have this hallway right here to the right. So when you go to this hallway right here to the right, you have your laundry area here, and it has a washer and dryer that's here. The washing machine that's in here is pretty small. Pretty small. It looks like it works, but it looks like pretty dirty, close to its life expectancy. And then you have a 2-car garage, and it was great at one time. They had a nice epoxy floor, but you know, looks like time and age have beat this up. So I actually would put a new epoxy floor, and I like gray versus tan, and you can see why, because you can see a lot more dirt and things with the tan versus the gray. So you do have some shelving there where you can store some things. Like I said, it looks like they had a water softener at one time and they got rid of it, but you can easily put another water softener there. Water heater looks to be in good shape. Don't look like we need to do anything with that. It looks like that's recently been replaced. Looks like it's been installed correctly and everything. So that was the laundry area in the garage. Now this is the hall bathroom. So this is a full bath with a tub shower combo. Again, nothing wrong, but just to add value, to upgrade it, we might want a towel inside of that shower tub combo right there. And toilet looks to be in good shape. And so what we might do is just upgrade that little sink right there, just to update things a little bit more. But yes, it's in really good shape, really good shape. So this is the second bedroom that we don't have to do much of anything here. Has a ceiling fan here. And what we're gonna do is, with this color scheme, we're actually going to paint the plantation shutters black. We're gonna paint the trim black, and we're either gonna go with a white or a really light gray color on the walls. So we're gonna go, most of the time I do my sand color, but I'm gonna go with if I get this one, we're gonna go with a light gray. So this one does have a walk-in closet, which is great. So that's the second bedroom that doesn't need to be modified or anything like that. So if we go back through where I showed you the den that we're gonna turn into our third bedroom, you have your primary bedroom here. So this is a nice sized bedroom here. So probably about like a 16 by 14 bedroom. You have a really big window here. I opened the plantation shutter so that you could see that view. So you can see the pool from the primary bedroom and hot tub and things like that. So like I said before, we'll just paint these plantation shutters. It's a decent ceiling fan, but we'll go ahead and replace the ceiling fan. So this has like the open archway here to the primary bathroom. So this doesn't have a big walk-in closet like you might want, but you do have a walk-in closet. So there's a walk-in closet right here, like on this side. So this is like way too much shelving. So we would get rid of that shelving right there and open that up. So you have a walk-in closet right here. On this side, even has the crown molding in there, sweet. And then you have a nice size closet on this side. So you have a regular full length closet. So you have like his and hers, or his and hers, either way you want to do it, hers and his. So this is a nice size closet here. So the bathroom, it's kind of dead space right here. So what we would do is, because this is a single sink, we would make it a double sink. So we would just scoot this over a little bit, extend this down to where it would butt up right up here against the window and make it a double sink. So that way you can have a double sink here. You can put a vanity over here, or you can put a towel rack and things like that. And you have like this smoke shower door here, which is pretty cool actually. So I'm trying to debate if we would just totally rip all this stuff out, but this is actually pretty cool. I mean, it's just dirty and things like that. But they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shower heads right here. So this was pretty custom at one time. This is something to where we can actually go right over the top of this with white and just update this and make sure all of that works, and it would totally update that and get the job done. So I think that's what we would do on there. It's just white that out, and then you put the nice smoke shower doors here, and it'll pop off pretty nice. Have your watering closet right there. Not too much needs to be done. I'll probably just update that just because we're going with a different color scheme. So that is your primary bathroom right there. Again, so what it lacks in square footage, it definitely has in quality. So this property, you have the crown molding, you have the custom things that they have done. You have the pool, which I'm going to show you right here. So right here, to modern, this is actually an Henderson door, which is a nice door. It just looks like 1995, right? So what I would do is I would replace this door, and I actually would switch it to where the door opens from this side right here, and I would get the big doors that swing out. So got a big door that would swing out this way, which would just open up this back area for you to come out here. So you have a nice little greenery here. You can get in from the side there, a little walkway. And so because this area right here is covered, what we would do is we would put some seating out here. And what I would do is I would build a nice little bar right here. Because you got this green space, but it's like, oh yeah, that's nice. But if you added a bar right here where you can sit right here with a couple bar stools and some additional seating, that would really make the backyard pop. Because as you can see, you have a beautiful backyard. So you have a spa right there, covered with the little tiki top. Really nice pool. You have some bench seating right there. And so check this pool out. This pool is sweet because you have your seating going all the way around here. So that's not just steps, because you have your steps right here. So you have your seating that goes all the way around the pool. So this was a custom pool that they had added. And we don't have the fountains on, but there's 2 fountains right there in the back. And then there's the fountain that goes from the spot and drains right into the pool area right there. So you have your lights back there that we can update and make that really nice at night. And then the pool goes from shallow to deep on this end right here. So back here is all your pool stuff. So I tell you what's sweet about this property is it's a heated pool, but it's solar heated pool, so that saves on your utility bills. So you have all of your things right here, and everything is labeled, so it's not just like haphazard, like, oh my gosh, you have all this stuff, what do I do? So you have your pool pump and everything that looks to be in good shape. And so that's really great when you have a pool where things are in good working order and you don't have to figure out a whole lot of different things. So wouldn't do too much out here. I would stain this area, the tiki, the poles, like a darker color, but it's not in bad shape at all. And if they were gracious to leave us these wonderful palm hand seatings, yeah, I would just paint that. So it has a really nice hot tub there. This area is in good shape. So you have some great, not even summer, summer, spring, fall nights out here. So the backyard is sweet. So we would just add lighting, add a little bit more seating, add the bar area. They even have this area to have a Jenner gas grill. I'm more of a charcoal man myself, but you know, you can get down with a little gas from time to time. So that's not in bad shape. You actually could extend this out and leave your little outdoor kitchen area a little bit bigger. So yeah, this is right in the Green Valley area here. So it's fenced in, so it's pretty private. You have trees to kind of block the sound and things like that. That's one thing that I like about the city of Henderson. So, you know, a lot of different areas is just red rock and dirt and things like that. Henderson, you have a lot more green, a lot more trees and things like that, and that will go really well with the backyard. So this is the, what am I gonna call this property? Maybe the Santa Fe house. So this is 2 bedrooms with a den, about 1,700 square feet, pool, hot tub, and the den that we have to turn into a 3rd bedroom. Definitely want to see what we can do on this one. Honestly, guys, this is something that I would actually live in. So let's see what we can do. Might flip it, might live in it. Let's see what we can do on this one.